Welcome to Perth, Australia. I've just arrived at the airport. I've got myself a one-day travel pass, and my hotel is the first stop from the airport, where I shall drop off my bags just very quickly, freshen up, and then I'm out and about exploring. I've got a day and a half here, want to make the most of it. So how many sights can I see? How many experiences can I have in a day and a half in Perth? Let's find out.
East Perth.
More towards the centre. Oh, there's a good old-fashioned train there.
Train runs from Perth to Fremantle, stopping at all stations.
All right, so I've arrived in Perth. I'm just going to kind of have a look around. Right, so the skyscrapers of Perth there. I'm heading to the cultural centre, which sounds impressive. It's quite good exploring when you haven't really got a clue what to do. This ticket I've got for 10 Australian dollars, and the Australian dollar at the moment is worth exactly half a British pound, so it makes the conversions easy. For $10, unlimited travel on any of the transport systems around here, including some of the ferries apparently, not so much the tourist ones, but so I might try and give that a go this evening. What time is it now? Maybe getting on towards 4 o'clock, sunset just after 7, so I've got 3 hours of good sunlight, and then maybe we'll see if there's anything happening after dark. So right, let's go and explore Perth. So we've got the Aboriginal history of Western Australia, North Metropolitan, TAFE, further education maybe, I don't know. State Archives, State Library of Western Australia, the Court, Western Australia, Boola, Bardip, Beaufort Street and Francis Street. So all of that down here. What is there not to like? The State Library, the flags there, fluttering in a very gentle breeze. And this walkway or bridge seems to be under renovation. Right, this is the WA Boola Bardip Museum, which looks impressive. Oh, some water mist drifts up from the floor, creating an interesting effect. This is the State Archive. Shame I've not got time to leaf through some historical documents, but a day and a half not really best used doing that, I don't think. Now, I don't really want to die on this trip, so I'm not going to avail myself on one of those despite the helmet. Right, let's head down this way. Maybe head towards the water, which might or might not be down this way. Alright, so I've just resorted to Google Maps to direct myself, and I've just picked one kind of waterfront area that I'm heading towards now, and this looks like along quite a important street in the heart of the city. Shanghai Street. Well, this looks like maybe Chinatown, Perth style. Just pressing on through downtown area near the railway station. I've kind of circumnavigated the railway station and now approaching some skyscraper-like buildings. Planet Books. That's the one on tattoos. Of course, it was on James Cook's voyage to Australia when he called in at Tahiti, where we get our name tattoo from. This is very vibrant area here near these skyscrapers, and there's like a bar that's looking a bit more kind of traditional Australian there on the corner. Bit of music going on here. Of course, it's the heart of their summer. This is February, is the equivalent of August in the Northern Hemisphere. So a real summer vibe to it. And now the hotel I'm staying at is near a school, and they're still going strong. There's a teacher braving the afternoon sun, teaching games to a group. So very much they're working through the heat of the summer. Definitely hit with the major thoroughfares here. I'm hoping it's leading me down towards the water, or maybe I can get on a ferry, see the city from a different angle. But yeah, like as I approach Murray Street, full of people and shopping, 7-Eleven stores, Hungry Jack's, looks like a burger joint, the Rolex shop. I might give that one a miss. Religious church, I guess. No one left behind. Good jobs in clean energy. Here's the advertisement, on the side of it. That's where I'm headed for. Elizabeth Quay, 6 minutes from here apparently. Right, well, I've got 7 seconds to cross this road. Let's do that now. See if I get 3 seconds. I can just about do it before getting run over by this blue car. Alright, so I've made it to Elizabeth Quay. There's a station here. Just wondering, I'm going to have a bit of a wander around, see if there's a ferry I can catch somewhere. Here's what looks like a transport ferry coming into dock. Look at this magnificent area here. There's a fish and chips cafe there as well, home from home. Right, I think I'm going to try and catch that ferry. So the ticket did indeed work on this ferry, which has taken me to the zoo apparently. Absolutely no idea which direction we'll be heading or how long the ride will take. But there's a few people on it. It's included the card. What is there not to like? Hopefully see the city from a different angle. Well, this is very pleasant, having a ride across the bay. I guess that will be the one coming back. It says Elizabeth Quay, South Perth and Perth Zoo. So whether there's 2 stops, in which case I will stay on for both. What a beautiful evening, or early evening here in Perth, about 5 o'clock now. There's the skyline behind me. I've just caught this ferry, that one there, that one there, which just goes backwards and forwards across the bay. Apparently this is the way to the zoo and St James Mitchell Park. I'm just going to have a little look around. I might grab a little bite to eat. So far so good here in Western Australia. Really beautiful city, Perth. Fantastic weather. The temperature is just absolutely perfect. Skyline behind me on the other side of the bay. Planes you can see coming in and out of the airport. So I'm going to continue to explore. But thumbs up so far. Perth, very good.
It's not holding his daddy. Oh, silly.
Okay, I'm going to get back on the ferry, and I think I'm going to head to the suburb of Fremantle. If for no other reason, I've heard of it, and if I can get a ferry there, I will. Timing, the train to Fremantle, just 1 minute away, and I've just emerged from the underground where I got from Elizabeth Quay, and I'm going to sit back, relax and enjoy the sights as I make my way to the apparently a very vibrant seaside resort, Fremantle. I think it's seaside anyway, but I've heard of it before. So just got off at Fremantle railway station, popular destination. This port area, by the looks of it, I'm going to follow the crowds and just see where we end up. It's meant to be a really bustling community, Fremantle, so let's savour the atmosphere here on this Friday night. Okay, so could head down that way, but just look. It says West End and Bathers Beach this way, 600 feet up. So I think we'll come this way. The architecture has got a slight Wild Western feel to it, at least what I'd imagine the Wild West. I suppose this is the Wild West, just the Australian version. It's beautiful, even the temperature, just sensational. So this morning I was in Singapore, now I'm strolling down the streets of Fremantle. It is catching up on me a little bit. I am, particularly with the heat, this beautiful evening heat, beginning to feel a little bit sleepy. Okay, so some sort of fortification here, and there's a tunnel. I don't know if that goes through to the beach. I guess we'll find out. I'm going to cross the railway tracks. And then cyclist thing, look out for trains. Luckily there's none coming. The video would end abruptly if I was taken out by a train. There you are, there's the street leading down there in all its glory. And I'm going to go this way, through this, what looks like an old fort. And we're going to come, I think I know about Fremantle from, I don't know wherever I picked it up from is the beach, or the beach is, and here we are, Bathers Beach. Oh, look at this, beautiful white sand. We've got some swimmers in on this summer's evening, some seahorses guarding the way and to monitor litter. Oh, this is all very nice. There's a bar overlooking the beach. Maybe I'll go there and have a beer. Oh no, that would be... and then I will definitely fall asleep. Oh, beautiful, beautiful. Right. Nice breeze blowing in from the sea. I guess the sun to the northwest rather than the southwest as it begins to head towards the horizon. Oh, look, we've got some nice bars and restaurants. Just going to make my way to the other side, see what's on offer over there. But this is all very pleasant. I might need to call back here presently. I've only got my iPhone in terms of taking pictures of the sunset, but hopefully that can do a half decent job. More pubs, restaurants here by the harbour. There's a yellow catamaran by the looks of it, makes its way kind of, I don't know if it's heading out to sea or coming back. Oh, beautiful, beautiful evening, lovely atmosphere. I see why people speak highly of this. So behind me, the statue of the great Bon Scott of AC/DC is end all too soon. And I guess he must have had something to do with Fremantle. There is some writing about him, which I haven't read yet. There you are, Bon Scott. So Fremantle Brewing, Little Creatures Brewing, Fremantle Brewery, and there's the brewery equipment, and there is the produce being consumed. What a beautiful evening it is. I'm not quite sure where to head now, but Fremantle, a real interesting mixture of fishing boats, various sizes and shapes, and some with sophisticated looking equipment, some very posh yachting, some yachts over there, look, in the marina. A lovely beach or two, probably quite a few, and wall-to-wall sunshine. So, when in Australia, cheers. So I'm going to have this, take some sunset pictures, and then get the train back towards the hotel where we'll crash out, plan out tomorrow before I fall asleep. I'm very tired now. It's been quite an action-packed day. Really enjoyed seeing Perth and Fremantle. Well, this looks to be the place. I was going to just sign off, as you've just seen, but been directed to the steps here, which is apparently the place here for free to watch the sun go down. Obviously you can buy a beer or order some food here, but here, as a number of people are doing, you could just see the dying embers of the day. And beautiful it is here at Fremantle. Oh, what a fantastic atmosphere, really lovely. Such a beautiful summer's evening, drawing to a close in terms of the sunshine hours anyway, yes, the daylight hours, and it's been borne witness the last dying embers of today's sun being borne witness by all these people here who've come out to enjoy the sunset. What a lovely sight. So as the sun sets here in Fremantle, Western Australia, this place really comes alive on a Friday night. There's a big queue to get into that. Every bar, cafe seems absolutely packed. Great atmosphere.